Happy birthday, come on. This looks so much like California Adventure Park, yeah? $12:15. Next show for Bruddah World. Well, I guess we gotta turn around.
It's nice. It's nice seeing everybody out the bubble. You got the party hats on.
Okay, we're not messing around.
Yeah, you got disco balls.
I think these are Kung Fu lanterns. And this is supposed to be like Kung Fu Panda World for the ride. I think it's on the edge of Harry Potter. We shall see. $6.50. Trek and transformed Fiona. Krusty Burger. Oh, they sell beer. Duff's Brewery. Moe's. They have a bar here. At Moe's. The nuclear power plant. Itchy and Scratchy movie. Oh, that's the Quickie Mart. Look, there's Homer. Are we going to Krusty Land or the Simpsons ride? Simpsons ride. Huh? Oh, is that Express? That's Express. Go here.
How much time do we have, Professor?
Well, according to my calculations, the robots won't go berserk for at least 24 hours. Oh, not too bad.
Social skills.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you?
Yes, you are.
You got microsystems, man. I use only the greatest ingredient.
Well, folks, we are going to watch this and then there. We have 4 seats in a row. You can set your items off to the side of the car. And
Tomorrow night, they're transforming this whole thing into like a haunted house. A bunch of, like 8 haunted houses. Basically, for our family of 5 is $400. But the park is kind of like all the spaces they barely use. They just use that for the holiday features. And Halloween's such a big thing. They're even building a dedicated park in Vegas. Oh, look at down there. Wow, in the valley.
Now, we are a working movie and television studio, which is kind of part of the charm, right? But it means sometimes we drive pretty darn close to production. When that happens, we end up in something called The Quiet Zone. You'll see this sign. This sign. 1,000 films we've made here in the last century. In 1912, our founder, Carl Laemmle, brought his movie company west and bought this land, which at the time was a chicken ranch, because he wanted to make movies that would make people laugh and cry and sit on the edge of their seat. And he was making them outside. It didn't rain as much out west. A few years later, he invited the public into the studio to watch the movies being made, and they were silent movies at the time, so you could cheer for the heroes and boo the villains and even walk out with a couple dozen eggs. But with the invention of sound, the need for quiet on the set, that tour ended. Then, in the summer of '64, this tram tour was born. We started with 2 guides, 2 drivers, and 1 ticket seller working out of a trailer on Lancaster Boulevard. Today, we're 7 parks. It was the town, so once again, here's Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's got mugged over there? An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me?
Notice the windows and details on the upper floors are slightly smaller than the windows and details on the previous floors, and that gives the illusion these structures are taller than they actually are, especially through the camera lens, which kind of intensifies whatever you point it at. This is London Square over here on the right, doubled as India for the Mindy Project. Prior to the creation of London Square, when we wanted to shoot outside a building of Parliament, had to go to London to do it. Sometimes we cheat in Canada, they have Parliament buildings there. Check out this blue glass facade over here on your right. That's been designed so you can shoot towards it without getting the reflection of the camera in the glass. Remember, angle of incidence equals angle of reflection. Anytime you point a camera at somebody, this glass or a mirror, you might...
Prehistoric times.
All right, folks, adventure awaits. Please remain seated, secure your belongings, and hold on tight. Let's get those 3D glasses on. Next stop is Skull Island. To remain dry while they shoot the action through those hatches on the outside of the tank for underwater scenes. What else we got around here? Hey, over here on your left in stages 30 and 31, we just finished season 27 of The Voice. Congratulations to Team Boo Boy, who won the 2nd year in a row. He's only been a coach for 2 years. He keeps winning. Way to go, Michael. Right next door in stage 32, the comedy Happy's Place, starring Reba McEntire. And check out that tranquil lagoon out there. Doesn't that look just a little too tranquil? I wonder what creature lurks beneath the surface.
And devour anything. It is as if God created the devil and gave him jaws.
Nursery, blockbuster film. And just up ahead of us is Amity Island, folks. That lovely little tourist town that was once terrorized by that man-eating great white shark. And since then, the shark has ruled these waters, crippling the tourist economy, leaving a path of destruction in its wake. But you'll be relieved to know that they finally caught that famous shark, and there's a diver on the scene right now doing a final sweep of the harbor. Well, there's the shark. Wow, it's a big one too. Look at that. Shark that size, swallowing a whole. Suffering sequels, folks. There's another shark out there. Oh no, and the diver's still in the water. Swim to that boat, man! Swim to the boat! Swim! Swim! Why did you swim to the boat? I think he was mesmerized by his cell phone. We still have a chance to catch that shark. He's taking the bait. He's taking the whole dock. Remember, heat, fuel, oxygen. Australia. He didn't get scared by the shark at all. Oh, that's about the most fun Daryl and I have all day, though, I'd like you to know, watching you watch. The effects have always been kind of tricky here in Hollywood because most of the time we have sunshine. So filmmakers have to create weather. Have a look at some of the ways they do it. Let's start with some rain. So as you can see, rain is created by an overhead sprinkler hidden from view. We just shoot water straight up in the air and then let it fall naturally like rain. Problem is, when we get too much rain, then it can lead to disaster in the form of flash floods. And we've got one headed right for us. More like right for you. Whoa. That flood was caused by dumping thousands of gallons of recycled water from large tanks in the hill. Here's what it looks like from actor Paul Giamatti's point of view in the comedy Big Fat Liar.
You can't outrun the wolf, kid! Yeah, we'll see about that. Hang on, 25!
This location, the afterlife, I've never ever seen this. You're in the good place.
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
How can I help you?
What is the bad place like?
Well, it does.
Once again, hold on, that feels like more than a tremor.
So big.
Famous set still standing in Hollywood. That's the Bates Motel and the Psycho House from Hitchcock's Psycho. If the house looks a bit small, it's because it's 3/4 scale. It was built that way so Norman would look bigger, more menacing when he stood in the doorway. And it's working, because he looks pretty menacing to me. Oh, he's not going in either. Okay, folks, here's our play. Just pretend he's not even there. We drive past as if he's... Oh, I looked at him. I made eye contact. Now I've done it. I've spooked him. I've riled him. and you'll pay. Sorry, folks. Looks like some of you may not make it.
Look at all this for tomorrow night.
Yeah, just beyond the Psycho house and path. Steven Spielberg's spectacular crash site from War of the Worlds, starring Tom Cruise as Dakota Fanning. This is all that's left of the neighborhood they hide out in. That's a real plane, by the way. A real 747, destroyed just for the scene.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
We forget to sit down to talk about War of the World. I thought, what if the 747 were down right?
A nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Well, it's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of a UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world. Absorbed by a UFO, folks. And you know, we were going to have you all absorbed by a UFO for that effect, but it just seemed like a little much. I mean, you never can tell how long an alien abduction is going to take.
I like the snow. I wish it was cold. Never watched the movie, so I have no idea what anything is here. Is that a ride? I think so. Oh, that's food. Everything looks spooky, huh? Use the bathroom. We'll find out where we are. It's that time of the day where they fire up the train. Got the conductor out here taking photos. Watch out, EG. Day 2. All right, this one. Okay, let's all tell GoPro, man, you guys got to work on your low light shooting.
price for a swoop steak. Former Potions Master. And if I may say so,
Oh, he stopped moving as soon as I record. Who's that ice cream? Mel's Diner, and then it becomes Paris. You know, I gotta say Las Vegas does Paris better. Super silly Funland. I like that bed. The stove can't cook any food. Esther found her little slice of heaven. Japanese cat, man, makes so much money. I tell you, these escalators better not break on the way out, because this is going to be quite a climb up. We're literally going into the valley.
It's all always breathing. The guard is rescued. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Asset control units are on their way. We have to find Blue now. Tracking multiple targets. Order system slows down. Keep your hands inside the boat. The slightest movement will set these animals off.
strength is far greater than theirs. You're lucky it's your birthday, otherwise you would be incinerated for you. Let's make sure we end out the Autobot feces. Autobot dead, Autobot dying.
It looks like stars.
Yeah, kind of a.
Has raged for countless thousands of years. But we were not always at war. Long ago, we lived together peacefully on our home planet of Cybertron. But the freedom we knew came under threat from a faction who hungered only for power, who sought to turn brother against brother, the strong against the weak, the force of tyranny.
I know. Cybergenetics, you gotta be cold, I guess, huh?
This one, it is probably already too late for you. Scorpion, a subterranean sneak attack specialist. That is his tale of the exact What is this? Shootz Evac has or soon will brief you on his orders to withdraw the Allspark and transport it to safety outside the city. We can no longer guarantee its protection here on base. Evac has made the run in simulations.
but he has never faced field duty before, much less in combat conditions. So
Oh no, this is to meet Peach. Wow. Come, boo. You gonna go on that ride? Most of these rides here at Universal are like these like 3D, 4D, you gotta wear glasses, no video or pictures allowed on the ride. That's why I'm only getting like in line, because many of the rides, most of them, no cameras. You can tell they anticipate long lines. Hopefully you get to walk through like we do.
others. Utilize both sides of those staircases all the way down. Either side left to right, all the way forward, please.
Mommy looks silly.
Okay, so my main question is, who is the idiot that thought this glass ceiling would be a good design idea?